Hello guys, welcome back to Kobe's Kitchen. We share simple amazing recipes. So for today I'm going to be showing you how to make oven baked chicken. So this is my chicken. I've already washed it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and for the returning subscribers, karibuni sana 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 sana. So subscribe if you haven't, if you just bumped into this channel, and let's enjoy more of recipes and everything, all the content that I put in here. So at this moment I'm out of time, so I'm just going to marinate this chicken for like 20 minutes, and I'm going to put in my spices. And don't be tied, I always say don't be tied to the spices that I show, okay, to in these videos. Don't be tied, just innovate, and it's all about your taste buds and everything. So I've just put in a teaspoon of ginger powder. This is the ginger powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in garlic powder. I'm actually not a fan of garlic powder, but today actually is my first time trying garlic powder. I feel that it has a pungent smell that I really don't like, but I heard again it's good in meat, so I'm going to be adding a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then I'm going to put in a teaspoon of garam masala. So actually with oven baked foods, it's very easy. It's just marinating and just popping it in the oven na unangoja tu inaiva. It's actually the easiest and the laziest of meals, and actually super healthy because we are not using a lot of oils in it. And then we're going to be having paprika, and again it takes little time, just 15 minutes and you have a whole meal. Okay, na hata haushindi koroga, like it's just so easy. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in some turmeric. So I actually love my food spicy. That's why I really do love spices. I love my food spicy. And then I'm trying to make lemon and herbs, so I'm just going to be mixing in my mixed herbs. Just a teaspoon of your mixed herbs. So you don't have to use the mixed herb, you can use each of your herbs, be basil, thyme, whatever. And then I'm going to go ahead with my dark soy sauce, just a little bit of it, just a little bit, a dash, yeah, sorry. And then I'm going to go in with some salt for garnishing, and I remembered my curry powder, so I'm going to be using a teaspoon of curry powder. So actually just do you with all these recipes. It's only that I love a certain taste, and just be creative. Actually the best brand of curry powder ni Simba Mbili. It has been here for over years, I think hata before nizaliwe, yeah. So a teaspoon of curry powder, and then you season it with salt because you don't need chicken that has salt on the outer skin. You need it to have infused vizuri huko ndani. Actually I hate those type of chicken. Unasikia tu nikiskin tu unasikia utamu yake, and then especially with the broiler chicken you get to find that it does not have that taste, so you have to spice it up, yeah. But with the kienyeji chicken it actually has a nice taste hata ukiboil too. But with the broiler chicken you need to do something about it, yeah, because it's ever bald tasting on the inside, but outside at least inakuwa imeshika out spices. So with the marination helps in kusikiza kunini hizo spices, yeah. And then since I'm going to go in with my lemon, squeeze in my lemon. So I just put my fingers in here, make sure you have washed it so that I can trap in the seeds. Okay, so I didn't get a juicy lemon today, so I'm just trying to squeeze in. So I'll just squeeze in. If it was juicy ningetumia half of the lemon, but today it's not juicy, so I'll use the whole lemon. Yeah, and then go in with a teaspoon or a tablespoon of oil, then marinate it overnight. It's the best. When you marinate it overnight, it's actually it actually gets super tasty. But since I don't have time, I'm going to marinate it for 20 minutes and put it in my fridge. But this time I'm going to put it in my freezer to help ingiane beating around time. So I'm going to put it in my freezer for like 20 minutes. Yeah. So nimebakisha oil. You can now add in some oil. Just a tablespoon of oil is enough. Na kama umefanikiwa use butter, it actually gives it a very nice taste. So I'm going to go in with my clean hands, but if you have your nails done, don't go in. Use some gloves. Nails zako zita discolor because of that turmeric. Okay, so I'm just going to go in, mix it up until it's nicely mixed, and then put it in my freezer for 20 minutes, and then we can toss it in the oven and wait for it to cook. So let's meet after 20 minutes, and subscribe if you haven't. So we'll just start by preheating our oven for 10 minutes. So with this part shows, these two lines shows that the heat is coming from the top and bottom. Then this one line down here is showing that the heat is just coming out from the bottom part, and this upside is showing that the heat inatoka ya juu, and this sign here ni ya kugrill. So this grilling is what we will use when our chicken ikiwa imeiva, so that we have crispy on the outside but juicy on the inside. Yeah, so for now we are just going to be baking, and Kenya Power inajaribu kuanua lights zake. If itaanua kama hatuja bake the chicken, we'll just do it with the double-sided pan. So we'll just try to roast it with the double-sided pan, but I hope it will work. I just need to show you how to. Anyway, let me give you the hint of how we do it. So we'll just put it from this knob here, moto ya juu na chini, and then preheat it at 180 ama 200 degrees, depends. Okay, and then this is the timer for 10 minutes. So again, Kenya Power is not, yeah, he's trying to do the thing. I hope you can see. Kenya Power iko na maneno la. So let me take you down, and when preheating, it just brings that light on, but the light is flickering. Hatuna enough power, so I'm trying to show you that light. So you can see how it's doing over there. Inawaka alafu inazima. I hope you can see that. Yeah, so I'll try to bake with it hivo too, and then we can see. So I'm just going to be preheating it, and then we can put it in our tray, and then we bake it. I just put my chicken in this tray. We're just going to trust that the lights are not going to do us dirty. So I'll now go ahead and just, yeah, it's warm, so I hope itaiva. So I'm going to bake it at 200 degrees Celsius. Nimeweka on the second layer, yeah, top layer. Yeah, so I'll just put it at 200 ama 250. That's because my lights haziko poa, but if at all ningenini, I'll just put it for 200 ama 180 for 30 minutes. So I'll put this for 30 minutes, and then I'll come back so that we can turn it on the other side so that evenly. So after 30 minutes we'll be back. So Kenya Power decided we won't be using the power today, the oven today. So we are going to go ahead with our plan B. We have wasted like 30 minutes trying to let it cook in the oven. I'll show you that recipe next time, but otherwise this time we are now just going to be roasting our chicken with this double-sided pan. So yes, it's old, but if you have a new one, kwanza especially yenye ni mpya, non-stick haijatoka inatokanga, the meat comes out roasted in that pattern. So let me remove it from the oven. And yeah, let me remove it in the oven and then just place it up. So the pan is already on heat, and we just place our pieces. So you let this roast, and with the double-sided pan, you only need to be turning sides up and down, up and down. We call it a video, so we'll try again next time. So at least you get to see the other side of when things go bad. It's not always rosy. So I'll put in some oil in the pan, just a little bit of it, because non-stick yake imeisha, and I don't want it to stick on the side of the pan. And the downside of this non-stick pan again is not too big, so I have to clutter my chicken. So I'll just pour in some oil. So the heat is on medium high, so this will take roughly 15 minutes for it to cook. So I'm just pouring in some oil just to ensure that it does not stick kabisa. But however, I'm so sure it will stick. Some parts will stick, especially the skinny part will stick obviously, but you have to do this. But for the oven one, ingetokea vizuri sana without browning. So you just have to go with the second option, and bora chakula ive na bora content, yeah. So nitafunika, and then we'll be back after 10 minutes to turn it on the other side. Yeah. So actually, like zime decide kupakia kabisa, you have to shoot with the flashlight on. So I hope the quality is okay as well. So I just want us to check our meat after every 5 minutes. You just have to check it and flip it on the other side to ensure that it does not stick. So I'm going to shake it because, as you can see, my pan is old, so definitely non-stick. So let me show you how I do mine. I shake it over like this to ensure that it does not stuck, and then flip it on the other side, and then some juices, some sexy juices. Yeah, so it's actually coming on along vizuri. I hope you can see that, but since it's not non-stick enough, zingine zina stick, so let me try. Let me arrange them so that they don't overlap and they come out nicely. So this is the kind of brown I want to have, that I would have had with the oven. So in the brown evenly vizuri, but with the pan you're still going to try and see how it takes us. But either way, that's what we want to achieve. So we'll let this again cook for another 5 minutes, then flip it on the other side. So that's it. That's the whole process of what you'll be doing. Now ukiona inashika sana, you add in some oil. So let me try do this, and then I can show you as I flip it, and then finally niwaonyeshe as we plate it. So finally our chicken is done and roasted nicely on our pan. Let me try show you how nicely we have been crossing. So yeah, it's nicely roasted as you can see, and on the other side as well. So yeah, this is it for this particular video. Let me just serve it up and you can call it a video. So yeah, so I'll try shoot the next one, steamer zikirudi, with the oven baked. So this is how my chicken is looking like. Okay, so see you on the next one. Bye bye. I want these drumsticks to brown, so I'll put them where the heat is concentrated. And here the center. So yeah, see you on the next one. Bye bye. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll show you as I'll take a picture as I plate it. Bye bye. So this is our chicken, and it's crunchy on the outside but so juicy on the inside. Okay, let me try show you the juicy. It's amazing. And super flavorful. So we'll see you on the next time. See you on the next time. This is the breast, by the way, and it's super flavorful, by the way. So see you on the next one. Bye bye.